Spaghetti?
Yes, with meatballs.
I'll sleep with you for a meatball.
My initial inspiration for what I do now was Victoria. As a child, my mother had a huge thing about Julie Andrews, and I kind of inherited it without realising. And I watched it religiously, I knew it word for word, and I never questioned why it might be a bit strange that a woman was dressing as a man, dressing as a woman. TV, I think, is the most populist medium. If you want to get an image or a message across as quick as possible to as many people as possible, go on television. At one point in the 80s, you had Boy George, you had Marilyn, you had Al Palais, you had all these queers on television that were very visual. Lee Bowery on Clothes Show.
What a good idea!
I've discovered this divine creature. I remember seeing him on top of the Pops when I was, a child. I was like, wow, who is this?
Well, that was divine, wasn't it?
You don't have that now. It's lots of gay, woo, kind of gay, very 60s dated, kind of asexual, very safe.
Oh, no.
There's nothing now that's kind of a bit risky. And these guys were risky and they were queer and they were making people question gender and sexuality and all manner of things.
Listen, you naughty bitch!
I would like to see more freaks, faggots and queers in the mainstream. I mean, I know it's nice to keep it underground and keep it in small little films or little performances or keep it on the underground, but I'm a populist. I want everyone to be out there. I want trans people to feel comfortable walking down the street and not get beaten up. It's like with the film that I'm making at the moment. My aim is to get to that same kind of kids who live in remote areas, who aren't having access to all these freaky clubs that I have the luxury to have, and they can watch this film and go, okay, there's a bunch of freaks, I am not alone. A group of us freaks from East London have been going to Glastonbury for 4 years, 5, I don't know. And the first few years I was sitting around watching everything that was going on, which was quite, legendary. And thinking, why isn't anyone recording this? This is quite amazing. This group of people are quite unique, but it's kind of like a new wave of kind of this mishmash of gender and identity and sexuality and mess. And I thought, I'm going to do it, I'm going to make a film. I'm not a filmmaker, but I want to record this because there doesn't exist something in this vein that celebrates the scene, the British scene. The American scene has Wigstock, they have the Tranny Shack movie, they have Squeezebox, they have the Cockettes, the Paris is Burning, obviously. They've got all these films that document this fierce, amazing scene. The UK doesn't have anything in such a vein that celebrates it.
I am the fiercest mother.
So I asked a friend of mine who's, who's a director. He said yes. We started recording in 2009 in June, so yeah, 2 years now. We're going to film for another year because of funding, but we started with nothing, so anything we get is a bonus. So we're focusing on different characters. We've got Scotty, Johnny Woo, Mar Butcher, John Sizzle, Amber, Pia and me.
We are the facilitators of fun, and they forget that there's a real person behind that.
Why should we record it? Why the hell not? There's a lot of shit out there that's being put on the screens, in big cinemas, on the television, that's crap, which is worse than trash. Trash is fun, crap is shit on the floor.
If Britain's Got Talent, make the noise!
I was asked on Britain's Got Talent recently, and they phoned me up and said, oh yeah, we've seen all this and you'd be perfect. And I was like, no, I do not need 3 idiots to buzz me out to know my place.
Talent,
I am a whore, I will go on television, I will expose myself, but it has to be in my own little way. Like me creating this film versus some random TV company who knows nothing about these people, who doesn't understand the culture. The difference is that we can take it and own it as ourselves, because I don't want to make an idiot out of anybody. I don't want to scandalise any of the characters. I want them to come across as just decent people. I went one way and my knee went the other. I don't think the rest of the girls have any idea how this has really affected me. I'm a bit like a wounded animal, and they've been separated from the pack. I would like this to be on Channel 4. I want it to be on mainstream television. I've seen people showing Paris is Burning at college. I like the idea of Hot Mess to be the same, to be influenced, to educate. So it needs to be historical, it needs to be fabulous, it needs to be out there. I did a performance recently in Southampton, and there were people there who'd never seen anything like our little group before. And so you can record it and you can put it on YouTube, and the internet and technology has transformed that so much. I had the due date for the single release, Man and Woman, and we were thinking, what can we do on a low budget very quickly? And a few days before, I discovered chat roulette. I just bought a cheap webcam, plonked it there, filmed myself from there. For 5 days in drag, I saw numerous penises. It was quite amazing. The reactions of people were quite hilarious, and the idea for me was not about me, it's about their reactions to me. I didn't really want to interact with them. Their idea is what they kind of expected, because of course they see the wig and the lashes, they presume it's a drag queen. So it's kind of like nice to challenge that a little bit, not in a deep way, but kind of just people, whoa, okay, and then asking me questions. And some people were really sweet, and some people were really, really lovely. Of course, I've got a lot of people call me a freak and a tranny and a fag. And they were usually, you know, the American frat boys, and some of the, you know, a lot of the sorority houses were just like, oh my God, what are you? The weirdest reaction I had, but there was these 2 guys sat there, and at first they were waving and they were saying hello, and then they said, are you a man or a woman? And I just sat there quietly and I was just like, you know, being demure. And they said, if you're a woman, where's your hijab? And I was like, what? There was a tranny that I met who was from somewhere in the Midwest. He was in his room dancing around and he saw me and he went, ah! I just ran over and we started chatting. He was showing me pictures of Betty Page on the wall and like his wig collection. I hope I opened a few minds as well. I had a conversation with a boy in Essex who'd never met or seen anyone like me before. And when I stopped recording, we had a proper chat. And he was like, why? And I kind of just, and eventually he was like, okay, groovy. You know, that's what you do. Good for you. And I thought, I've hopefully tapped into one little mind there that initially was like, what the fuck are you?